Imagine for a moment it's 2009 and you've just invested in a new digital currency called Bitcoin. This isn't your typical investment, it's a leap into the unknown, a step into a world brimming with possibilities yet shrouded in skepticism. You've heard whispers around the tech world about this digital gold, but it's still in its infancy, unheard of by the masses. Picture yourself a trailblazer navigating this new terrain. The first years are slow, quiet. The world around you remains oblivious to this new form of currency you've put your faith in. You watch as Bitcoin's value gradually climbs from mere cents to a few dollars, but it's a silent ascent, unnoticed by the world at large. There's no fanfare, no headlines, just a steady, quiet growth that only you and a handful of other early adopters are privy to. There are moments of doubt, moments when you question the wisdom of your decision. After all, you've hitched your wagon to a star that's barely visible in the financial sky. But you hold on to your Bitcoin, not because you're certain of its future, but because you believe in the potential of this new, decentralized form of currency. You're part of a revolution, albeit a silent one. With each passing year, the uncertainty grows. The wider world starts to pay attention to Bitcoin, but it's a mixed bag of fascination and skepticism. Some hail it as the future of finance, while others dismiss it as a mere fad, a bubble waiting to burst. You've heard the doubters, the naysayers, but you've also seen the steady, silent growth. You've watched as your investment, once worth just a few dollars, starts to grow into something substantial. The value of Bitcoin is still volatile, still unpredictable, but you see the potential. You see a future where this digital currency could disrupt the traditional financial system. Despite the uncertainties of this uncharted digital territory, you decide to hold on to your Bitcoin, a decision that would set the stage for an extraordinary journey. As years pass, your Bitcoin investment takes you on a roller coaster ride of dramatic highs and lows. Picture this. It's 2017 and the world is in the throes of Bitcoin fever. The price soars to nearly $20,000 and you're on cloud nine, your initial investment now worth a small fortune. The euphoria is palpable, but then as quickly as it climbed, the value plunges, leaving you and many others in a state of shock and disbelief. Fast forward to 2020, the world is grappling with a pandemic, economies are in disarray, but surprisingly, Bitcoin begins to rise from the ashes. It's a phoenix, a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. The price skyrockets, doubling, tripling, and in December it smashes previous records, crossing the $20,000 mark and continuing its upward trajectory. The exhilaration returns, but with it comes a sense of caution, a reminder of the volatility that lurks beneath the surface. The year 2022 rolls around, and the crypto market enters a winter phase. Prices tumble, and Bitcoin is no exception. Doubts begin to creep in, whispers of another bubble burst fill the air, and you find yourself questioning your decisions. But amidst the uncertainty, you remember why you embarked on this journey in the first place. You recall the potential of Bitcoin, its promise of decentralization, and its defiance of traditional financial systems. You weather the storm, keeping your faith in the technology that underpins Bitcoin, blockchain. You understand that volatility is part and parcel of this new frontier, and you remain committed to your long-term vision. The roller coaster ride is jarring, filled with twists and turns that test your resolve. But through the stomach-churning drops and exhilarating climbs, you hold on tight, knowing that every roller coaster ride eventually comes to an end. Yet, through all the highs and lows, you remain steadfast, holding on to your Bitcoin, believing in the potential of this digital asset. Fast forward to 2024, your early investment in Bitcoin has now potentially transformed your life. Imagine for a moment you're in a world where your financial worries are a distant memory, where you're the master of your time, and you have the freedom to pursue your passions without constraints. Such is the reality for those who held on to their Bitcoin investments with conviction. Let's picture this. You purchased Bitcoin in 2009 when it was worth less than a penny. The journey was turbulent, full of highs and lows and moments of uncertainty, but you held firm, believing in the potential of this digital currency. Now, in 2024, that once meager investment has grown exponentially. The price of Bitcoin has soared, transforming your initial stake into a fortune. You're now part of an exclusive club, the Bitcoin Millionaires, or perhaps even billionaires. This isn't just about the money, though. It's about the freedom and opportunities this wealth brings. You're no longer tied to a 9-to-5 job, worrying about bills or retirement. You have the freedom to travel, to invest in your passions, to give back to your community, or even to start that business you've always dreamed of. Imagine the power to shape your life exactly as you wish without financial constraints. That's the potential payoff for those who invested early in Bitcoin and held on. Now ask yourself this: if I had invested in Bitcoin and held on to it with conviction, could I have achieved financial freedom? The answer, for many, is a resounding yes. Of course, this isn't to say that every Bitcoin investor has become a millionaire. The cryptocurrency market is volatile, and not everyone who invested early held on through the roller coaster ride. But for those who did, the payoff has been life-changing. Your journey with Bitcoin, filled with ups and downs, has ultimately led you to a place of financial stability and freedom. And it all started with a choice to believe in the potential of Bitcoin, to hold on and to weather the storms. The Bitcoin payoff, it appears, has been well worth the ride. But this story doesn't end here. The question now is, should you continue to hold on to Bitcoin or even invest more? The potential for future gains with Bitcoin is indeed tantalizing. Looking back at its past performance, we've witnessed a digital currency that was worth a few cents in 2009 rocket to incredible heights, reaching tens of thousands of dollars per coin. This phenomenal rise is expected to continue, especially with upcoming halving events that traditionally have led to price surges. So, is it still advisable to invest in Bitcoin now and hold on to it for another decade? There's no definitive answer to this. It largely depends on your risk tolerance, financial goals, and belief in the technology. But remember, past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Whether you decide to hold on to your Bitcoin or invest more, one thing is certain. The journey of Bitcoin is a testament to the power of belief in the potential of new technology.